Hello, Paul here from AMD Automotive. I'm going to show you today. A lot of people actually on the forum actually want to know what's happening with the actual coolant temperature sensor on the actually Mark 1, the first generation 3.4 liter 996. Sorry, the early girl in the 90s, 996. But this one here, this model here is a 3.4 liter. Let's have a look at the actual chassis. The chassis say Y. So this is a 2000 model. 2000 3.4 liter. But let's have a look at the temperature cluster. The car's not overheating. It's running. It's actually. If you look at the cluster at the actual temperature sensor, on my scan tool it's saying 100 degrees for the oil, sorry, for the temperature for the 100 degrees for the engine, and 102 degrees for the oil. It's running about there, say roughly it's the same. That's what's saying on the actual cluster, but it's not overheating, but it looks like it's overheating, but it's not. It actually fluctuates between where it is right now and the middle of the zero. So depending how hot it is outside. Ambient temp is 31 degrees outside, so it's pretty hot. But let's have a look at the actual digital readout using my infrared thermometer to see the difference between the temperature of the actual cluster. Alright, let's have a look. Right on the temperature sensor. See that? On the sensor, on the housing, it's saying 87 degrees. Yeah? 87 degrees. 86. Let's have a look at the oil. Oil sump. Temperature. That's the oil sump. Look at the block. 86 degrees. Oil sump. 81 degrees. Alright, oil filter. Oil filter. 89 degrees, 91 degrees, right? So it's roughly under 86. That's it there. Coolant temp, 87 degrees. So you can look at the difference between the actual reading here and the reading there, and the reading I took at the back. It doesn't really match up. It doesn't really match up. At least 10 degrees off, if you ask me. Because I was measuring the coolant temp was about 86 degrees. It's saying 100 degrees there and roughly about there. So the interpretation of the actual sensor at the back using the cluster is actually saying 100 degrees. It's not overheating. As I checked the back, it's like 86, below 90 degrees. So even if I want to add another 5 degrees to the back, it would be like 91 degrees. So it should be lower than that. So it's actually running cooler than what the actual car is actually saying to you. Alright? Just want to point that one out because it's not really the same temperature. So if you have a 996 that you think is running hot, it's not. It's actually the interpretation of the actual resistance on the sensor from the cluster is about 10 degrees off. 10 to 15 degrees off, if you ask me. Alright? Thanks for watching and please subscribe.